What's up, people? Base Brawler here, and this video is going to be sort of a rant. I'm pretty sure it's going to be classified as that. I'm not going to try and get too crazy or too passionate about what I'm talking about, but this is just something that's been... It's just really confusing to me about the Dragon Ball Legends community, the player base and everything like that, even the YouTubers to some degree. I'm not going to go over specific YouTubers, but just know that a lot of them do look at things this way. And there are some things I will give the benefit of the doubt, like certain factors that are at play. But overall, the purpose of this video is for me to just go over how ridiculous that some people's opinions are about certain aspects of the game. So, basically, here's what's going on. Ultra Janemba is going to be the next Ultra unit. He's a blue unit. He's just straight up, at least from what people are saying. I haven't seen the details myself. They say that he has a strike counter. And it's full at the start. Like with Ultra Gogeta Blues, I'm actually playing as him right now in the video. I know I said I wouldn't really comment about it, but whatever. His gauge fills up as he gets attacked. So basically, that's somewhat balanced, as opposed to, oh, okay, so at the start of the match, as soon as Janemba gets hit with a strike card, he can counter you and basically delete one of your units. That's cool. That's, that's fine. And, okay, so I get to some degree, yes, the game does need to be more balanced. The game does need a rehaul in terms of units that are able to go up to quote-unquote Ultra Vegito Blue. However, I do have a counter-argument about that in a second, because a lot of people are like, oh, Ultra Janemba is like the final answer to our prayers or whatever. Let me tell you guys something. There's so many characters that I've put, that have been against even my Ultra Vegito Blue. Yes, I know he's 5 stars, but still, that have absolutely destroyed him. Like, without a doubt. Just complete massacre. And one of them was actually in that match. Guys, why are we countering... Here's point number 1 of the rant. Why are we complaining about Ultra Vegito Blue? He is not the biggest problem in this meta right now. The biggest problem in this meta right now is Go Frieza. Now, you may be like, oh, Base Brawler, you're going to complain. Well, of course, you're using Ultra Vegito Blue. Of course, you're going to want to defend him. Guys, I have been more successful in matches where I use Goku and Frieza than I have been in matches where I use Ultra Vegito Blue. And you know, to prove my point, I'm not even going to use Ultra Vegito Blue in this match. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to win, because I usually base it off of how many good games the player has. But people make new accounts all the time, so I can't really factor that in. But anyway, Goku and Frieza are a lot more useful, have a lot more overpowered abilities than Ultra Vegito Blue does. Now, you may argue, oh, but he has a counter, and even if it's against a blue character, he gets type nullification anyway. Listen, guys, Goku and Frieza are 2 elements in 1. That alone puts him slightly above Ultra Vegito Blue. Oh, but there's other tag characters that are 2 elements in 1. Okay, listen. Technically, the other tag characters are not 2 elements in 1. And the reason I say that is even the Ginyu Force characters have an advantage over certain characters because they're 2 elements in 1. And that's not even considering his busted kit. And I'm kind of like... I don't want to say going on a rant. Well, obviously, the purpose of this video is to be a rant. But what I'm trying to get at is Ultra Vegito Blue, just if you factor in a lot of things, he, in my opinion, is the one that needs to get countered. There needs to be a unit that starts off as a yellow and then switches to green. And you could be like, oh, the Ginyu Force does that, but Guys, who's running the Ginyu Force team? Let's be honest here. Okay? And, oh, I totally forgot that he removes, what's it called? Oh, I forgot. I wasn't going to comment. I wasn't going to comment on the match. Anyway, point number 2, guys. It doesn't matter how busted a unit's kit is. Actually, no, sorry. That's not going to be my point. Because, you know what? Yes, it does matter. What am I? I must be smoking something. Okay, no. Here's what my second point is going to be. Point number 2, guys. We're just going to forget the hype. Guys, when Ultra Vegito Blue came out, people were so freaking excited. They're like, oh, he looks so good. He's so awesome. He's got the best animations in the game. Blah, blah, blah. And then now they're like, oh, finally, an Ultra Vegito Blue counter. Really? Really? You're just going to throw him to the side that quickly? You're just going to say, oh, so we're going to have fun with this really hype unit for 2 months, and then, oh, finally we got a... Do you guys know how long it took for Ultra Gogeta Blue to get a proper counter? Think about it. I would argue that even Kid Buu wasn't a proper counter to him. And you know what? I just wanted to comment. Isn't it kind of funny how, like... Isn't it kind of funny how regen units are the, like, ultimate end-all be-all to the... What's the word I was looking for? To the meta-breaking fusion units. It's kind of like a trend here. I think even with Ultra Super Gogeta, there was a regen unit that was like the end-all be-all counter. Wow. So, that's my second point, is we're just going to forget the hype surrounding Ultra Vegito Blue. And we're just going to jump right into, oh, hey, we got a fresh new unit. He's going to counter him. That's great and all. But now the Ultra Vegito Blue you guys wanted for so long, he's not going to be good anymore. So you're not going to use him anymore. Until Ultra Janemba gets countered. Then you're like, oh, you use Ultra Vegito Blue again. Isn't that nice, guys? I haven't used this guy in a while. Gee, I wonder why. Maybe because you complained about him for several months, and then they added a counter to him. By the way, this guy's like Broly because he's learning as he fights. I did not mean to do that. Oh, right, we're not commenting on the match. Point number 3, as I'm kind of going to backtrack to what I was saying before. It doesn't matter how busted a character's kit is. If you're good enough at the game, they're not getting countered. And you know what I mean by that, right? It means I can be as good as I possibly want to be with my Ultra units. And if somebody knows how to vanish properly, make good use of rushes and everything, and situational awareness, I'm going to get my butt kicked. It's not even a competition. So when people are saying, oh, I'm going to count... I can counter Janemba. Just set up a team. Like, have you guys seen my video, like, a couple months ago where I said, like, Ultra Vegito Blue counter team? They gave us... Ultra Gogeta Blue counter. They gave us a Zenkai for Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta. Then there was Roshi, who had a really... something people don't think about a lot, is after you use... He's one of the few characters where you can use his green card, and even during the animation, you can vanish out of it. If the enemy attacks right away, they want to be a freaking toxic noob. they'll vanish, or yeah, they'll vanish right away and then attack you right away. You can vanish right out of it. See, I'm more scared of this, what you're seeing right in front of my face, even using a green unit. I'm more scared of this than whatever the freaking heck Janemba has to offer. By the way, what are these buffs? I know I said I wasn't going to comment, but that's just worthy of a comment right there. What are those? What are you buffing him with? He's still going to whoop my butt, though. I know it. But yeah, guys. It doesn't matter because, again, people are using this team probably because of who? Rose Goku Black, who has the most annoying freaking blue card things, and then Ultra Vegito Blue. Because they're so afraid of Ultra Vegito Blue. That's why I put Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta on my team. Because he can counter Goku and Frieza, even though I didn't bring him out. Oh, why didn't you just bring him out? I'm not going to bring him out. Because, well, I'm stupid. I don't know. But guys, just, okay, so, but do you get what I'm saying? People bring so much hype surrounding like an Ultra unit that within months, people are already like, oh, forget about it. Forget about it. You know what I mean? Like, forget about him. Nobody cares anymore. Nobody cares about getting Ultra Vegito Blue to 14 stars. Like, oh, I got a 14-star Ultra Vegito Blue. Oh, what's that gonna do now, buddy? And people are okay with this. People are legitimately like, oh, I'm gonna be rocking the new. I'm going to be rocking the new Ultra Vegito Blue, yeah, for 2 months. And you're going to forget about him when the next counter comes out. And I get it, it's a gacha game, like, what are you going to do? But, still, it's mind-boggling to me. Anyway, I don't really have much else to say, but I'm going to finish this match. That didn't count. Okay. His tap counters my strike card. Makes perfect sense. Okay, again, last but not least, I know I said I wasn't going to comment on the actual gameplay, but I really have nothing else to talk about, guys. So, I'm just going to leave this in. Oh my goodness. I forgot that he was blast-based. Or not blast-based. I forgot he had a strike cover change. But yeah, guys, just I don't know anymore. This community is so, it's like the Legends community, like, they don't know what they want. He's gonna vanish out of it. I knew it. Nope. Nice try, though. What was that damage? Oh my goodness. See, guys, I'm so fed up with this unit right here. I don't care about Ultra Vegito Blue. Why are you guys trying to counter Ultra Vegito Blue? Like, what do you guys think is going to happen in, like, the next month or so? That he's just going to... Like, okay, so now you guys have to wait. Oh, Ultra Janemba's out. That's so great. We have our Ultra Vegito Blue counter. Now you guys have to wait for the next one. Nope. You guys have to wait for the next counter for Janemba or whoever. Like, have fun with that. Have fun. I'm going to be playing PvP just for the, like, even right now, technically I'm playing for the, oh, I'm a base baller, you're winning every match. Guys, you'd think after all these years of me playing the game that I would be pretty decent at the game, which I still consider myself decent. I'm not that great. Again, if I were to go up against Garesh with a freaking full Ultra team, this dude could beat me with, I'm gonna consider, like, health and base stats. So I'll say a 3rd anniversary team. He can whip my butt with Gohan, Bojack, and the Shenron from the 3rd anniversary. Why are we like, oh, the new meta unit, he's gonna whip Ultra Vegito? Ultra Vegito Blue players are still gonna figure out some way to freaking counter him. I could be like, oh, I'm gonna go summon for Ultra. Yes, you'll be at an advantage. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to argue that at all. I'm not trying to argue, oh, you'll be at an advantage no matter what unit you use. No, you're still going to be at an advantage. But I'm just so confused as to why people are like, oh, I got a new unit coming out. It's going to counter Ultra Vegito Blue. Yeah, when 2 months ago you were screaming and jumping out of your chair when you summoned for him. Nice try. You're not fooling anybody. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And sorry this was kind of long and stuff or whatever. But yeah, have a nice day if you're not already having one. And goodbye. Uh-oh.